Hello everybody, this is Thannus, and today we are back in The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. And in this episode, we go down to Eldin Town, which is the name of the next area. It is not Eldin Town, just Eldin, but you know what I mean. Anyway, time to head towards the giant, ominous red pillar of light that we can see very vividly in the sky. So, like I mentioned in the last episode, we needed a new shield for this area because our wooden shield is kind of flammable, and this area does have a tendency to catch things on fire. Master, this is Eldin Volcano. It is an active volcano rich with the power of the earth. Approximately 65% of the region is covered by lava. It is inhabited by a large number of creatures that thrive in the extreme heat and direct flame. Please exercise caution with flammable materials such as wood and fabric. In the event you catch on fire, I highly recommend you extinguish the flames by performing a forward roll or a spin attack. Alright, welcome to Eldin Volcano, the second area in The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. And we're here once again to look for Zelda and see if we can't find her. Let's go ahead and register this statue. Go ahead and save our progress. And move on forward. As you can see, this chew jelly is orange. If we were to get hit by that chew jelly, we would have caught on fire. So it's very important to take caution in this area. Of course, we won't lose our shield anymore, but it's still a good thing to note. Let's go ahead and hit this goddess cube with a ray of our divine light. And it'll unlock a chest in the sky. And now, we can continue onwards. So we head in this direction. I don't believe there's anything of immediate note here. Got some jelly from that one. Yep, can't do anything this way quite yet, but it's good that we know about it for future's sake. So we go ahead and climb up this way. What does Fi want? Master, I require your confirmation. You are currently attempting to ascertain the location of Zelda. Are you familiar with how to use... Blah, blah, blah. I already know how to use dowsing. I accidentally said I forgot. Okay. Well then. Anyway, let's go ahead and cross the lake here. So far, so good. Not... Oh. Hey, you mess with our turf and you're gonna pay? Whoa, you're not... Yo, Led, I don't think this is one of those red creeps. Yeah, I think you're right. No reason to scare the hair off us, though. Sorry about that, pal. These monsters showing up and messing with our turf has got me on edge. They show up here and I'm gonna knock the red clean out of them. Yeah, that's what I'm doing here. Yeah, me, Led. Yeah, whatever, Mr. Too Scared to Dig in the Dark. Anyway, if you're looking for treasure, you should stay clear of those red guys. Alright, so we've been introduced to an interesting bunch of folks. Those are the Mogma, and they are the native race of the Eldin area. So, we may as well continue down and keep moving on. There's nothing they can offer us at the moment, but it's good to be aware of their existence. Let's go ahead and get rid of these keys here. As you can see, the keys are now on fire, which I am sure is very agonizing and painful for them. But you know what? We can mourn for them later. It's not our problem. So, let's go ahead and look around here, see what we can find. Looks like not much, and we've caught on fire. We do not want to jump in lava with a wooden shield, as that will burn it up. But if we go ahead and hop on here, the water level, or sorry, not water level, lava level should raise, and we can jump up to this ledge now. And we're going to have to wait for it to lower again so we can actually make progress, because as you can see, this spot right here is covered in lava. Okay, we're good. There we go. All right, here we are. New area. Ah, who you supposed to be? Never seen you around here before. Whoa, hold it right there. You friend of those red creeps. You're not, huh? Well, you don't look like them, that's for sure. You're not that ugly. So what then? You here to pick bomb flowers? Bomb flowers. You're joking, right? Those are them growing right over there. You pick one up with A, and the fuse lights. A few seconds later, boom. You don't want to stop and sniff this flower. Dangerous plants, believe me. But once you learn to use them, they're a powerful weapon. Us Mogmas are crazy about them. You can toss and roll them the same way you do jars. See what you can do with those bomb flowers over there. You do know how to roll and throw stuff, right? Of course you do. You can lift things up to throw them and hold things below you to roll them. I mean, hey, everybody knows that. Alright. So, let's go ahead and experiment with these bomb flowers here. Got a few of them. Might as well learn how to use them while we're here. That is a big chew jelly. Thankfully, we're quick on the draw and can take it out lickety-split. Let's go ahead and crawl in here, grab this rupee. Oh. And back on out now. Got a few more rocks we can go ahead and take out, but real quick, let's go ahead and get our first use of the bug net. So we move very slowly here. We can catch ourselves a volcanic ladybug. And that is our first of many, many bugs. We're going to need to get a lot of them in the future, trust me. All right. In here, doesn't seem to be much. We can go ahead and break open these jars. If you sit on this stool, you will regain a heart. There we go. And now let's go ahead and open these other two walls. This one up here, we're definitely going to need to toss because so the other bomb did explode, but I was in a cutscene, so I was immune. The wonders of game design. All right, let's go ahead and climb up here. Got another rupee for ourselves. And we are golden to get a move on. Let's head on through this cavern here. Got some more keys that we got to worry about, but they're all dead now. And one of them dropped a claw. Good. All right, heading through here. Looks like we got ourselves another opening. Bird statue for the win. Let's go ahead and save. And this registers on a map, so if we ever want to fly down here, we can go ahead and drop down to this specific spot. All right, let's continue on. Got another Mogma right there. I'm going to talk to him in a second, though. Looking around here. I do see a piece of heart right there. But first, let's go ahead and take a look at this right here. Another goddess cube. Let's go ahead and hit it. Next time we head up to Skyloft, we're going to have a lot of things to open at this rate. All right, let's head on the other direction now. Oh, actually, I think I see what these bombs might be for. Let's go ahead and roll one in. That was a failure. Let's try that again. There we go. All right, let's head on in and see what's on the other side. Got a chest. Small wooden chest, though, so it's probably not much, but got at least one other thing we can get in here. Let's get as close as we can while moving slowly. Come on. No, no, no. Got it. There we go. Got an Eldin roller. That's our second bug. Nope. You don't want to wave that around. It's not a weapon. Yet. Anyways, let's go ahead and look around here. I don't know what that's for. Open this chest up. Let's see what we got. Another red rupee. Cool. keep going on through then. Continue making progress through the land of Eldin. Jump up this way and talk to this Mogma. Another stranger? And you're not one of those red creeps either. I swear this neighborhood's getting crummier every day. Oh, nothing. Just talking to myself. Hey, I saw this funny dressed character go in that hole over there. It might be the friend you're looking for. You want to know what this kook was wearing? Let's see. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the getup was blackish. Other than that, I don't remember much. Alright, so it doesn't look like we have much leeway there. And now I don't believe this will work, but I'm going to go ahead and try this anyway. I do know for a fact there's another way to get up here. Yep, yeah, that didn't work. Alright. I don't know why that thing sounds like a monkey. Please don't ask me. Anyways, seems like that is our next problem to solve. If we go ahead and curve the joy... I forgot. They explode on contact with fire. That's kind of a logical thing. So, if we go ahead and... aim it for the mouth of the cave, that will kill it. And we can head on inside and grab nothing because it didn't drop anything. Okay. Alright, up we go. And we got ourselves goblins. Alright, and they're out. Good. Good. Embrace the dark side. Alright, so making good progress already. Not too much of a challenge here in Eldin so far. Until that happens, okay. So easy solution to these guys. Just throw those bombs quite literally in the hole. Alright, there we go. It's about to explode. And it's in. Nice. And there they go. Nothing. Okay. So yeah, those guys are pretty easy to deal with. But before we continue on, there is something I want to get, and we're going to need to go up here to do it. So, let's climb up here. Got nothing on this side except for some skulls. And we do want those rupees, so we're going to go ahead and pick them up anyway. Got ourselves another dung beetle. There we go. Can we get up here? Yes, we can. Though I don't believe there's anything of note. No, there is not. I was correct in my assumption. Alright. Moving up. It doesn't look like this thing is hiding anything. Alright, we're all good here. So, we can only rope bombs into that one, so we just have to drop it in like that. And that should drop in as well. There we go. And I believe that piece of heart that we wanted is also right here. Yep. Alright, we only need 3 more, and then we get another heart. Nice. Making very good progress today. Alright, time to loop around and head back on the beaten path. There's another rupee in there. I'm not going to worry too much about it right now. I don't want to make not enough progress, so we cannot cross this spot with a bomb in hand, otherwise we can very well die. So what we need to do is roll a bomb across, and that will make the lava kind of just go out. And that drains that pool. Now it's blocking access to where we needed to go. So now we can go ahead and cross. Make sure we run across those so we don't drown in the lava and get all of our skin horribly burned off. And we go around here. There is a spot that is currently blocked off to us, and unfortunately we don't have the bombs to open it up. So, now we can head up here. And we can drop down. Not like that. Alright, and we're going to want to head towards that platform with the goddess cube on it. Or actually, this platform right here. There we go. What's in this chest? It is Eldin ore, which is a type of ore that we can use to upgrade some items. Nice stuff. And now, I believe we might be able to jump toward... Maybe not. Okay. Good for us. There is a way back up that we can take. So, we'll be able to jump on that goddess cube yet. Using the motion controls can be a little bit difficult sometimes, so we just got to get used to it. Especially going forward with them. Alright, so we just want to land in the right spot. And we should be golden. So, just want to raise our sword and strike the goddess cube. And there we go. Another one done. Now we can jump down and see what else we got down here. Looks like there's geyser up, sorry. But we also got a bird statue we can go ahead and save at, which we might as well do. Alright, and now let's head in here. Can't get up here quite yet, so we might as well head towards this other area.
Those creeps just shimmied on in and took over our territory. Yow! What are you doing? Don't be sneaking up on me like that. You looking for your friend? Can't help you there, nobody's come through here, so... Maybe they went up the mountain from over that way. Wish someone would chase these clowns out of here.
Good for this guy. He is in luck. I can chase these guys out of here myself. So weird that sometimes I'm trying to hit these guys from one angle, but one of their comrades block my hit. Okay, I'm trying to take my other shield back out. Alright, buddy, I see you calling your homies in. And he's done. Which means now I just gotta take out the rest of the infantry he called in. And we are golden. That's all of them out of here.
Whoa, you took out every last one of them.
Yeah, we sure did. That is what I call a success. So, let's go ahead and talk to the Mogma here. See what he has to say.
You're one tough customer. Thanks for all your help. I don't blame you for not knowing this, but us Mogmas always honor our debts. I don't know why I pronounced it B. Let me give you something to prove it. Any special requests? Oh, right. You're trying to find your friend, aren't you? In that case, take these things. There's something pretty special, if I say so myself.
And we got the digging mitts, which is a new item that we can use.
With these, you should be able to get to the top of that ledge right behind me. Just try digging in that hole below the ledge. You're in for a surprise. I just hope your friend hasn't been captured by those red guys. He is hoping everything's okay.
Alright, and with that, we can now make further progress up the mountain. Let's go ahead and dig this open, and we can fly up using our sailcloth. But we ain't done yet. So that is the way we need to go, I believe. Let's go ahead and dig this open real quick. Sometimes we can just find random holes and it'll have rupees or materials inside of them. So we want to dig those open as much as we can and grab everything we can from them. I believe there's a few things we can use up this way. So we step into this geyser here and grab onto this ladder.
You.
Alright, that is that guy down, I guess. Let's go ahead and smash some pots open. Grab all the rupees we can. We're looting this Bokoblin village whether they like it or not.
Alright, there's nothing in there. Let's go ahead and dig some holes. Got a good number of rupees from that one, and some Eldin ore. Just a bunch of green rupees from that one. Alright, so each of these holes leads to a new path. Let's go ahead and see words. Okay, so that one just brought us back down. This one brought us to this blue chest here. And we got some Eldin ore. And it looks like the last hole brings us to that. Alright, down we go in the last one. Yep, not much. But it does look like there's a geyser we can open up right here. Yep. Let's go ahead and step on. And we got another hole. This gives us some more rupees and materials. Ooh, red rupee. That's good. Definitely some valuable stuff. Alright, let's get a move on. Time to actually head the way we're supposed to go. And we got ourselves a little bit of a maze here. So we're going to have to be really careful with which direction we go. Let's go ahead and dig some spot. Whoa, Mogma.
Whoa, you scared me silly. You can't just start digging right above my head, you know. But I get where you're coming from. You never know what you're gonna find when you dig, so it's impossible to stop. Rupees are the most common treasure you'll dig up, but sometimes you might even score Eldin ore or some hearts. So if you run across a hole and you've got the time to dig, dig, dig. Alright, some sound advice from that Mogma there. Let's go ahead and dig up some more rupees over here. Following true to his advice. We got some bombs right here, and we can use it on those, whatever they're called, rather nicely. It's going to blow up and hit them. Nice. Alright. And I believe some of these holes are going to have something in them. That was a little bit too far. Ah, yes. This one, we can go ahead and dig a hole here. Gives us some hearts. Not much else, though. It's fine. We can go ahead and take those still. This other one we blew up appears to have nothing in it. Let's go ahead and take another bomb. Drop it right there. Please tell me this is going to drop. Oh, okay, just a heart. Don't need that. Yeah. You're nice and scary, aren't ya? Let's go ahead and blow you up. Ah, they got a red rupee back in here and a green one, too. Alright, let's head up back out. No point in having a maze if we can just destroy it all, is there? You stupid monkey slug things. I don't actually know what these things are called. Okay, this one dropped a rupee. I was waiting to see if it would drop anything before I went in. And back out we go. And this one is also dead now. It just dropped a heart, nothing special. Ooh, I hear you. Ah, looks like there's a crack in that wall, too. I say we blow that up first. And then, let's grab another bomb and start heading over. Okay, we might not have enough time anymore. Right, now let's blow that last monkey up. There it goes. You gonna drop anything worthwhile? Yes, blue rupee. Cool. That's exactly what we want. Alright, let's see what's in this chest. Beep, 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 beep. Got a silver rupee, which is 100 rupees, which means we're back in the 300s, and this time it didn't cap out the wallet. Nice. Alright. Let's head on in here.
And I got some rupees from the grass. Nice stuff. Let's see what the holes have for us. Not much from that one. Hope this one's a little bit more promising. Plenty of green rupees, but nothing else. Nothing of more variety. Got another hole right here. Another green rupee, nothing, green rupee. Okay, 3 green rupees. Better than nothing. Alright. Let's head up here and jump on in. Alright, heading around here. Doesn't look like there's anything of note surrounding this area, at least not immediately. Got one hole up here, though. Might as well dig while we can find what we can. That didn't make as much sense as I thought it would in my head. But you know what? Who cares? We're making money. More! Alright, and we got ourselves some... I thought for sure we were going to get 2 in one swipe there, but I guess not. Alright, a few rupees from that one. Alright, and let's head on over here. Whoa, now there's a green one. One of your people just came charging through here, dressed all in black. They're a friend of yours. I'm not going to remember all these voices. See that up ahead? That's what we call a drop-dead dead end. But this character danced right over it. Seriously? Jumping over a gap like that? My jaw hit the dirt. Alright, so it looks like we're going to need a way across here. Oh, looks like somebody activated it for us somehow.
Hey!
You, the goddess's chosen hero. Zelda is ahead. Hurry. Interesting. I wonder who that could be. Well, before we go ahead and see if we can find out, let's go ahead and blow up this wall right here. This will open up a shortcut back around, so we don't have to go the entire way next time. And now, I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye.